Hello friends, welcome back to our kitchen. So today we are making some delicious muffins. They're savory muffins from chickpea flour. Maybe we can give them the name Savory Chickpea muffins. Yeah, they're very nice looking, good texture inside. And we'll go straight ahead to our ingredients, which are, so here we have our chickpea flour. Another name for chickpea is garbanzo or gram flour. Here we have cooking oil. You can use canola, you can use olive oil. Yeah, here we have our vegetables. We have onions, we have our garlic here, we have our red, green and yellow bell peppers. You can always do even the orange one. Here we have our carrot, and those are all ingredients. And here we have salt and turmeric. We'll use half of the salt in the flour and half of the salt in the vegetables. So those are only ingredients. The oil is optional. So we'll be preparing our vegetables. So before we prepare our vegetables, we will prepare our dough. So I'm putting 1.5 cups of the chickpea flour in a bowl. There you go. And I'll be adding some water. So I'll begin with 1 cup of water. So before that, we'll add our salt and turmeric. So I've put half of the salt and the whole turmeric. I'm mixing well. And then I'm now making a well in the middle. After mixing, there you can see it. Now we are adding 1 cup of water for a start. So essentially we need to add 1.5 cup, but I will say that I am going to add the half a cup. I'll add in bits. So I'll just begin because there's a texture I'm looking for. It should not be so fine, but should be like that of the pancake. There. It is looking very compact, so I've added a little. I will say maybe a quarter or maybe a half of the half, and this is how it came out. I mix it well, and this is how it was looking. I'll put this aside and prepare the vegetables. Chop the ones that need to be chopped as I prepare for the frying. So here we go. We have our pan ready for the frying of the vegetables. I've put some water, and here is our vegetables. The carrots, the green, yellow and orange bell peppers, the onion and garlic, and our salt. Yeah, so we'll just begin with our garlic. I'll put in the oil a bit later. So once the water comes to a boil, feel free to add your onions and garlic, and you want to cook this until the onions look translucent. This will roughly take 2 to 3 minutes depending on your heat. I'm working on a medium-high heat. So they have become translucent. We'll go ahead to add our carrots. I'm adding carrots at this stage because they take a little longer to cook. So this took like 3 to 5 minutes. I will occasionally add some water. So there I'm now adding the rest of the ingredients, the bell peppers. And you don't have to cook this until they become well cooked because they'll be going to the oven and the oven will do the cooking for you. So all you're doing here is you stir frying this and allowing it to cook just a little. And here is the point where I'll be adding my salt in a few moments. Yeah. This has been cooking for, let's say, 3 minutes. Now there we have our salt just a little stirring, and then we'll put the fire out and allow it to cool. Remember, you can play with the vegetables. You can always add some broccoli, some courgette, some eggplant. Yeah. Allow this to cool for like 10 minutes. And now after the 10 minutes, here we have our dough. Very runny like a pancake. It has been sitting for close to 15 minutes as I was preparing the vegetables and also cooking them. And all we'll do, we'll add our vegetables. Now we've added them, and we'll just mix them gently. So if you wish, you can add some raising agent in this. I did my baking powder, the baking powder that I showed you. That's what I did. I'll be showing it at the end, but it's optional. You don't have to. You can do some flax seeds just to make it a bit fluffy. Yeah, and so I'll be using this 1/4 cup measurement to put in my muffins, in my muffin cups, which I've already lined there. And right now my oven is preheating at a temperature of 190 degrees Celsius. So this will go to the oven. I'm just topping with some simsim or sesame seeds. You can do with either seeds that you have, some poppy seeds, some chia seeds, some flax seeds. I just find that simsim cuts across, it has a very neutral taste, and you can use it. So this will be going to the oven for 35 minutes. Or when you put a skillet, it should come out clean. Not really a skillet, but a skewer. So this is the baking powder that I said I've used. Remember, it's optional. I've tried without the baking powder and it just came out well. So if you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think. Just for emphasis, this is the baking powder that I used. It's Energy. Tell me what you think about it. I don't use it more frequently because it's also not cost friendly on this side of the world. So that's how our chickpea muffins are looking like. They have a very nice texture and they're sweet. Just a beautiful way of incorporating vegetables into your dish. Thank you for watching. Bye.